or welcome back to my channel. This is Rosalina from Let's Plan About It. Today I'm going to be working on my social media spread for the week of the 22nd to the 28th. I'm going to be using Christmastime Cheer by PorterArtsDesign. You can use code Rosalina15 and that will save you 15% off of the shop, and the link will be in my description box down below. So let's just go ahead and get started with the plan with me. So for today's spread, I think I'm kind of going to do a mixture between this set here and this set here. I might just kind of be pulling from both, and I want to use these florals as well. So I'm just going to be kind of pulling, you know, from whatever set that I kind of feel like using, and maybe even these, we'll see. But I'm just going to have some fun with it. So first thing I like to do is just white out all these headers. I don't need them here. So I'm just going to get these whited out and see what I can come up with. I'm going to kind of put that off to the side. I'm just kind of, you know, going everywhere right now. But so I think what I want to start off with is these florals here. The poinsettias, I believe these are. Yeah. And I'll get this down. I'm gonna take this one about here. Just kind of want to angle it a little better. Like that. I hope everyone is having a good week so far. Right now I am filming ahead of time. I have some time to myself right now, so I said this is the perfect opportunity, to get some filming done, and I just messed that sticker up, so I'm gonna have to lift it. I mean, how noticeable is it? It's not that noticeable, but I'm gonna lift it. All right, so I just adjusted that. I am just having a rough start again. I don't know which video is going to come out first, but I just filmed my skinny classic as well, and I feel like I was a mess in that video too. I'm just a mess today. I think it's just the pressure of, like, you're alone, you can get so much done. I don't know. I'm not alone often. You know, so anytime that I am, I'm just like, I don't know how to do things anymore by myself without my baby next to me. But we're gonna keep it pushing. So I'm gonna start with, what's the difference with these reds? That's like a darker red. I think I'm gonna pull all three of them in. I know that's a lot. It's a lot of bringing stuff in, but I am going to do that. So I think I'm gonna get some boxes down here. I'm trying to, like, switch it up in my dashboards and not use just like the same things, like the same setup. Trying to determine what greens. That's a brighter and a darker green. I think I'm gonna go with the brighter green. I think there's more of that. So I'm gonna go with this green here. Sorry, I know I'm just being confusing. Just being confusing right now. I'm gonna take this green here. And let's get this about there. And then I want to bring in a header box. So I think, or I mean some bullet points and stuff. So I think for that, I'm going to bring in this more burgundy color. I'll get important. right here. And then I was thinking of actually bringing in these circle little bullet points, the like candy cane looking ones, if I can find my tweezers. All right, so I'm just gonna take a few of these and get them in here. It's Christmas week, so I don't know how much I'll really need. So I'll probably just do 4, trying to like evenly separate them. Like so. All right, that's pretty good. And then I will probably bring in another green box or header box. I'm gonna wait actually because I might put something right there. So I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna go back into the deco. I definitely want to use this little guy. He is so cute. I love the penguin too. So adorable. How about I'm gonna bring him or her, either one. I'm gonna bring the little cute deer and let's see. I think I liked it here. It's so cute. I feel like it stands out right there. And then I'm just gonna cut to get it to look like it's on the box. I can't believe I am decorating Christmas week of 2025. That is so crazy. Like, wow, this year flew by so fast. I am excited for 2026 though. It's always exciting to start a new year, just kind of like a fresh start, even though it's like, okay, one day is 2025 and then tomorrow, like, you know, tomorrow is 2026. But I feel like it's just like a mentality type of thing. Like, okay, fresh start, you know, I don't know, like it's a fresh start. Let's think of it as a fresh start. Yeah, I feel like it's just really a mentality thing. How about we get this here? That's a lot of green. I mean, a lot of red, but maybe I can bring in some more green around here. I probably should have brought a green header box. I think I might. I think I'm going to bring the green because I want this here, but that's a lot of red. So I'm going to lift this one and I'm going to change it out. All right, let's take a green. I'm going to set that one off to the side. Oh, they're all the red, all the importance are those. So I think I'm going to just do a header box instead. Oh, maybe I could white that out. What is wrong with me today? All right. All right, I think that kind of balances things a little better. I did like all that red there, but I think it needed something else. So let's bring in some more of these florals here. Maybe something like this. Like that. This is looking good. I want to bring in a quote. So it's the most wonderful time of the year. That's cute. Was thinking of putting it something right here. Okay, so I really need to get better at charging my phone before I film. because my phone died, but luckily I am mirroring my screen to my MacBook, so I noticed, wait, I'm not moving anymore. My phone died. But anyways, so back to what I was saying. I am looking for quotes. I was gonna do It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year, but I don't think it's gonna fit too well because it's very wide. So I think I'm gonna take Merry and Bright and get it here. I think this just kind of fits better. Yeah, that's so cute. And then I can get something here. Maybe I could get some more boxes, and then maybe I can use some of this space up here for deco. But let me see how that's gonna work. I kind of want to bring one of these little gingerbread. Let's try doing this one instead. Just like that, because you know it's the week of Christmas, so we're getting festive here. We are getting festive. Then maybe I could bring in, what if I brought in a present, some more presents? Maybe like that. That looks better. Then just get this here. All right. And let's see what else. Oh yeah, I want to bring in some more boxes. I want to bring that burgundy in from the florals. So let's bring in, I think I'm just gonna have to stick it here. That looks a little crooked to me, but that's just, you know, besides the point. And I think that looks pretty good. I want to try to bring in maybe some more of these florals. Let's do this one. Kind of want to bring some up here. Let me grab my tweezers. Yeah, I'm gonna bring some like that. I'm not gonna do a full border, but definitely want to have these florals kind of scattered along the pages. Yeah, that looks great. And I want to stick something there. So what else can I find to put there? I do have these like little sugar cookie gingerbread things. That's cute. Yeah, I think I like that. And then I'm gonna bring in another header box. I'm gonna bring a little bit more of this red and get this about here. Yeah, and then I'll write what I need to have done there. And I have this little scrap as well. That's cute. All right, so this side's looking good. I'm gonna hop over to this side and see what I can come up with here. So I was thinking about adding one of those gingerbread houses, but I think it might be too big. So I'm gonna kind of just stick with these little animals. I was thinking of doing this one, but I think it's gonna be too big. So I'm debating if I want to do that one or this one. I mean, I could try to do both. I'm gonna try, but we will see. This one goes so cute here. He's adorable. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. Okay, I am going to get this one here. I drank some of my caffeine. I'm kind of on a lighter stomach than usual, so I'm like, oh, this caffeine it's kicking in. It is kicking in for sure. What if I had this here? So cute. This little penguin. That's cute. And then maybe I can have something next to it. What if I had like some of these little ornaments kind of like hanging? Or I could put some ornaments about here hanging. Maybe like that one. And that one. And then maybe I could put some floral or something right there. Right now I have the biggest kink in my neck. Oh my gosh, it is very uncomfortable. I don't know from what. I felt like it just kind of came along within the last hour or so. And I'm like, okay, kink, you need to go away. You need to get away from here. I do not want any pain while I have my free time right now. I have my free time to film. So it's just being very rude. What if I had a little present next to it? These are the only ones, but I think this one might be too wide. I think that one might be perfect. It's just kind of a lot of red in that area. But like, imagine a little present. That'd be so cute. But I am going to cut it. All right, so I kind of cut a good amount of that one off just so it's not taller than the penguin itself. But I think that's good. And then I want to bring in one more of these little gingerbread, just because, just to kind of even out. What if we brought him just kind of like peeking from the page, like, hello. But I feel like that's like two on the same side. Don't know how I feel about that. Let's see. Could have him in the middle, but I kind of liked the idea of that side. I'm gonna hold off on this little guy for right now. I'm just gonna kind of set him aside, but I have to remember that I want to bring him in. I just don't exactly know where yet. So I'm gonna bring in Christmas tree. If I do, it would have to be right here. I do like that, so I'm gonna bring it in. Okay, cute. I have to have at least one Christmas tree. That's cute. I didn't cut it that great, but you know what? It is what it is. So now I definitely am thinking of putting him here. Now that I kind of had a better, oh no, I just ripped his little antler. All right. Okay, guys, I don't know what is going on with me today. I am so messing up on everything. Fortunately, I messed up his little antler, guys, but you know what? We patched him back up as best as we could. I'm gonna cut that area. Okay, that's cute. That is so stinking cute. Probably get a little bit more of these. Oh no, I'm gonna save these actually. Gonna hold on to those. All right, I'm gonna get some boxes in before I have too much fun here. I am slacking on some green, so I'm debating if I want to do some bullet points or a box. I think I'm gonna bring in some bullet points. I like to have bullet points in my dashboard. So I'll just bring in two with this green color. And then I'll definitely need to bring in these because just for like that balance. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull 2 of these and figure out where I want it. Maybe I can get them here on the 28th, on Sunday, just to kind of have them balanced out. Let's do another green box. I'm going to stick this box right here, and then I'm going to put a red header box just to incorporate a little bit more red. What if I just brought like a little header box up here? Don't love that. I could bring one up here, kind of like by the ornaments. Does that look too awkward? I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave that. I think that works. I mean, I could always just bring in another one down here just for balance. Or maybe I should bring it up so it's not right across. Maybe I'll stick it up here and then I'll have some writing room. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. What I'm gonna use it for, I don't know, but they're gonna be there because it's gonna, the balance, I need the balance. All right, so I need some more florals. I didn't really leave myself too much room for some florals. So I'm gonna stick this one here because it's already cut for me. And that makes it super easy. I have these little scraps that I've had on my finger for a little bit. And I'll get this here. And then I have this one that maybe, how about I get this one about right here? Yeah. That is too cute. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit a quote here. Let's see. If I do, it has to be something very small. What if I did ho, ho, ho? Where would I even fit this? Kind of in the middle, but that's like directly, I always do that to myself. Always. I could do it here. I would have to take off one of the bullet points on Monday. I mean on Sunday. But I don't think I mind that too much. It's not, I think I'll be okay with one bullet point. That's kind of cute right there. Okay. Yeah, that's just gonna have to do because that is super cute. All right, I'm gonna put this one back in a minute. And that's looking great. So now I just need to see if I have any finishing touches. I want to try to bring in one of these little gingerbread cookie deals. Like so. Just to kind of bring in, balance it from the other side. It's weird. Some weeks I feel like I care about balance, and then some weeks I'm like, it's fine. I guess this week I care about some balance. Maybe let's take a little small, something like that. Just like the tiniest detail, but at least it's still some floral. All right. Yeah, that is so cute. I have a little bit more floral, but I don't really think I can add too much on this side because I'm gonna need these places to write. I could maybe like cut this and have it kind of coming off of this line here. like so. Just so it's like not so empty. That's cute. I could put it right here in between those ornaments. I just need to I guess I could put it on the top like that. Yeah, I think that'll work. Because I forgot to draw the line for that second ornament anyway, so. Of course I did. All right, that looks pretty good. I do like this. I just don't know if I love it. But I feel like something just needed to go here. What if I put like a candy cane there instead? I cannot make up my mind, you guys. I make this so much harder on myself all the time. I don't know. Let's see. What else can I stick there if I don't do this? Might be too big. How do we feel about that? I wish you guys can tell me yes or no. This scrap here is from that ornament. What if I just stick it up here? So that has something up there. I think this is looking pretty good. I think I'm gonna stop because I want to add everything in the world and I can't. So let's go ahead and get this in the planner and see how it's looking like. All right, so here is the spread in the planner. I love how it came out. I had so many struggles in this video. I don't know what is up with me today, but hey, we made it. The spread is still adorable and I am so happy with how it came out. So hopefully you guys liked this video. Hopefully you guys liked this spread. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not, but you would like to be, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below so you can see more of my future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you guys next time. Bye.